In every corner of the animal kingdom, evolution breaks the mold. Some creatures hop like kangaroos, glide between trees, or use sand like water. Others mimic baby monkeys, solve problems with love, or regrow their own hearts. Who knew an innocent-looking antelope had a taste for meat? Duikers may look like shy forest-dwelling herbivores, but they've been caught doing something shocking, eating birds, insects, and even carrion. These small antelopes, found in South Africa, are known for their quick diving motion into thick brush when startled. Their name comes from the Afrikaans word for diver, and it suits their behavior perfectly, typically feeding on fruit, flowers, and leaves. Some duiker species have shown surprising omnivorous tendencies when food is scarce. It's a rare case of dietary flexibility in a species assumed to be tonally. Cute doesn't always mean gentle in the wild. Looks can deceive them with a snout like that. Peccaries, often mistaken for wild pigs, actually belong to their own distinct mammalian family. Native to the Americas, they live in herds and are highly social. Their short tusks point downward like pigs, and they communicate with grunts, squeals, and scent glands. Peccaries play a key role in shaping their ecosystems by dispersing seeds and turning soil. Despite their resemblance to pigs, they split from them millions of years ago on the evolutionary tree. Call them pig-like, but not pigs. They don't walk, they dance. Sificas, a type of lemur found only in Madagascar, has a unique way of getting around. When on the ground, they hop sideways on two legs, arms raised for balance. It looks like they're doing a ballet in the trees. However, they're agile leapers capable of jumping up to 30 feet from branch to branch. Their strong hind legs and long tails make them built for vertical movement. Sificas spend most of their lives in the forest canopy, feeding on leaves and flowers. Watching them hop across the ground is like witnessing evolution with rhythm. Spikes, eggs, and a pouch, this mammal is one strange package. Echidnas are one of only two monotremes egg-laying mammals, the other being the platypus. After laying a rubbery egg, the mother places it in her pouch, where it hatches about 10 days later. The baby, called a puggle, stays there while feeding on milk secreted from pores. Echidnas don't have nipples. Native to Australia and New Guinea, echidnas use their long, sticky tongues to catch ants and termites. Covered in protective spines and able to curl into a ball, they're nearly untouchable. Strange, but efficient, they prove that ancient mammals still have a place in the modern world. They don't fly, but they make gliding look like magic. Colugos, often misnamed flying lemurs, aren't lemurs at all, and they definitely don't fly. But they're among the most impressive gliders in the animal kingdom, capable of gliding over 100 meters between trees. A giant skin membrane stretches from their neck to their tail, and even between their fingers and toes. In Southeast Asia's rainforests, colugos are nocturnal and feed on leaves, flowers, and sap. Their large eyes help them see in the dark, while their clawed limbs give them climbing power, silent, smooth, and soaring. These are the phantom gliders of the jungle canopy. They're tiny, but they've got the jump of a champion. Gerboas are desert rodents with extra long hind legs and a hopping motion that mimics a kangaroo. Even though they're smaller than your hand, their powerful jumps help them escape predators. In dry, open terrain, leaping up to 10 feet in a single bound. Native to deserts across Africa and Asia, jerboas have tufted tails for balance and oversized ears to dissipate heat. They rarely drink water, extracting moisture from seeds and plants. By day, they hide in burrows to avoid the heat. Cute, bouncy, and desert-adapted jerboas are nature's mini trampoline. Looks like a bunny DNA says otherwise. Rock hyraxes, small mammals found in Africa and the Middle East, look like oversized guinea pigs. But surprisingly, they're more closely related to elephants than to rodents. Despite their size, they share several traits with elephants: tusk-like incisors, similar foot structure, and multi-chambered stomachs. They live in rocky outcrops, where their rubbery foot pads give them amazing grip. Social and vocal, they communicate with a range of chirps, squeaks, and whistles. These evolutionary enigmas prove that appearances can be deceiving. Small body, big ancestry. When it comes to headgear, the kudu wears the crown. Kudus, majestic antelopes from Africa, sport long spiral horns that can twist up to 2.5 times. Males use them to spar in slow, ritualistic battles for dominance. Despite their size, kudus are incredibly stealthy, moving silently through woodlands and brush. Their vertical stripes act as camouflage, breaking up their shape in dappled light. Females lack horns but live in maternal herds, while males are more solitary, graceful. Elegant and crowned in spirals kudus are antelope royalty. No hibernation. No problem, just stockpile snacks. Pikas, small mammals related to rabbits, live in high-altitude rocky regions where winters are brutal. Unlike many cold climate animals, they don't hibernate instead. They gather grass and flowers, dry them on rocks, and store them in hidden hay piles. These food caches keep them alive when snow covers the landscape. Pikas are vocal, using sharp calls to alert others of danger. Climate change is putting pressure on their fragile mountain habitat, making them indicators of ecosystem health. Fluffy and diligent, pikas are nature's ultimate preppers. Wolves have nothing on the dholes' hunting teamwork. Dholes, or Asiatic wild dogs, are highly social canids that live in tight-knit packs of up to 12 individuals. Found in India and Southeast Asia, they use strategic cooperation to take down prey much larger than themselves, including deer and wild boar. Dholes communicate with a range of whistles and high-pitched calls, rather than traditional dog barks. They can run long distances and adapt to forests, grasslands, and mountains. Agile, fast, and fearless, they work together so well that even tigers avoid them. Dholes don't hunt solo, they orchestrate. Looks like a hare and moves like a deer meat, the mara. Maras, native to Argentina, are large rodents that resemble rabbits, but Ariacualeratus of the guinea pig. They can weigh up to 35 pounds and have long legs adapted for running and jumping, sometimes reaching speeds over 25 miles per hour. Monogamous for life. Maras raise their young in communal burrows shared by multiple families. They are mostly herbivorous and spend their time grazing on grasslands. Their unique appearance and social behavior make them stand out in the rodent world. Not quite a rabbit, not quite a deer, just pure Patagonian weirdness. One look, and you might feel like they're staring right back. Snub-nosed monkeys, found in mountainous forests of Asia, have strikingly human-like faces, often with blue or pink skin, flat noses, and expressive eyes. Their short noses are an adaptation to high-altitude environments, preventing frostbite and cold air intake. These monkeys live in large groups and rely on vocalizations and body language for communication. Their thick fur helps them survive icy winters, and they feed mainly on leaves, bark, and moss. Sadly, habitat loss and poaching threaten their numbers. With soulful eyes and snow-beaten faces, snub-nosed monkeys remind us just how close the wild can feel. Sleek, smart, and hard to spot, meet the jungle's ninja. Tyrus, native to Central and South America, are weasel-like carnivores that can climb trees, swim across rivers, and even hunt in daylight. They're known for their intelligence. Some have been observed hiding unripe fruit to return when it's ready. With slender bodies, powerful limbs, and a bushy tail, they move swiftly both on the ground and in the canopy. Tyrus are opportunistic eaters, feeding on everything from rodents to fruit. Their curiosity and adaptability make them hard to observe in the wild. Agile and elusive Tyrus are the jungle's underestimated predator. In the rainforest, red really does mean ready. Wakaris, found in the Amazon basin, airballed monkeys with bright red faces, a sign of strong immune health. A deep red tone signals good blood circulation and attracts mates, while paler individuals may be sick or stressed. Their short tails and strong legs make them skilled tree hoppers. Wakaris travel in groups and communicate through a mix of grunts, purrs, and high-pitched chirps. They mainly eat fruits, seeds, and insects, thriving in flooded forests. Their bold appearance is more than a quirk, it's a biological status update. What if you could heal your heart, literally? Zebrafish, small freshwater fish used in scientific research, have the astonishing ability to regenerate their hearts. If up to 20% of their heart is removed or damaged, it can grow back in just Wixophiete mammals can't replicate. Scientists study them to unlock potential treatments for human heart disease. These striped swimmers can also regenerate fins, skin, and even parts of their brains. Found in South Asia, zebrafish are hardy, fast-breeding, and surprisingly futuristic. Tiny, beautiful, and full of secrets, they might just help save lives.